Okay, I'm going to call that good. I'm going to shut it off, reset it for speed 1, which is real slow. Okay. And now I've got the butter, which I'm going to pour in there. And we'll put the butter and the eggs. Sorry. Okay, the pan is back on the stove, continuing to heat. And now we're just going to add the rest of the stuff. Eggs. Okay. And start. At this point, all we're doing is folding everything together. And as part of that process, I use a knife and kind of use an up and down motion to get it combined. Make sure to pull the knife out, hit start again, stop, combine a little bit. We're done grinding at this point. All we're doing is combining. Okay, so there's a pretty good combine. Now sugar, see how much I put in here? Not very much. Be very careful not to put too much salt in. Believe me, I've done it. Probably a 1/4 teaspoon is all you need. Okay, we'll go ahead and combine that. Stop. And then, probably do this number a little bit more. Make sure and raise the knife up. Stop again. Now, this is the critical step right here. Last thing you do is 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Okay? It's going to go in, get combined, and it's going to totally change the batter. You can see how the batter just rises up. See that? It immediately rises up. Okay? And it makes it really fluffy and airy. You don't want to over blend it at this point. Again, it's just a combining. See that batter now? How perfect it is? It's just the most perfect light, airy batter. And we had wheat berries just a second ago. Okay? So then, I'm going to come back over here and start cooking. We've got a nice buttered hot pan. The first round is not quite as hot as I would like it to be, so I probably should have started my pan heating a little bit quicker than I did. I can already tell that it's not going to be the exact heat that I want, but it's going to be pretty good. And then subsequent pan loads will be better. Okay, so that's how we do it. And I'll cut the video off after I show you what a perfect whole wheat pancake looks like. But that's really it. And the amazing thing about this recipe is that it combines freshly ground whole wheat berries with perfect fluffy lightness in the pancakes, which I've never encountered before. I used to make whole wheat pancakes for my kids when they were growing up, and they were very healthy, but they were kind of heavy because I always used the traditional grinding method with a flour mill. This method uses the wet grinding method, and It's much simpler. You don't have to have any special equipment. You just use a regular blender, and it's better. So to me, that's the best kind of win-win you could possibly have, is do something simpler and cheaper, and yet it turns out better. Now, even this first pan load is pretty darn good. These are pretty beautiful pancakes. But the second load will be better because the pan temperature will be perfect. You can see how light and airy they are, and you taste these things and they just melt in your mouth. They're far better than anything I've ever gotten at any restaurant. I'm talking Denny's, IHOP, La Peep. I've never encountered pancakes this good anywhere, and they're so easy. So I take them off, put them there. I get butter and make sure that the pan is very well buttered. See that? And the pan is not quite level, which I don't like, but I can't really do anything about it. Something's kind of messed up on my stove. Anyway, there's the second load. Butter is very, very healthy for you, contrary to some of the guidance we received from the science establishment after World War II. Scientists have now figured out that, oops, we're wrong. Butter is really good for you. Now that's real butter I'm talking, not margarine. Okay, so I put butter on pancakes because I believe it's healthy. We need healthy fats in our diets, and not enough people in our society are saying so. So that now is just about perfect pan temperature. You're going to see when I flip this, they're perfect pancakes. Look at that. You don't get a more perfect pancake than that. Okay, and if you were here, you'd see how light and airy they are. They're just amazing.